welcome to final match number 1.
Yeah, we're back in the March Madness Tournament of Champions finals.
Yeah.
So it is 3 decks. So sort of a breakdown as the final goes. It's not 1v1. It is 3 decks in the finals group, best of 5 games. And each deck is going to play each other. And then the deck with the overall best record, I believe, is going to be the winner. So Thor and Venom and Baron Mordo. Ryan Millhouse's Thor. Janusz's Venom.
Local
and,
Janusz. I'm going to call him local.
Janusz.
We're claiming local because it's in the finals.
That's right, Janusz. Local Janusz, Mono Venom, is in here. And then we have Robert Geller's Mordo.
Uh-huh. He runs a tournament, and Mordo just seems to
quite,
get in.
Yes.
No, but anyway,
interesting.
There were some... I think he was called out about it, and I will fully agree. Like, that deck did work. I mean...
Yeah.
It played some tough matches, and it got
not
through.
a bad deck. It's control. It's hand control. It's great.
All right, so as you know, this is Mono Venom, basic Thor.
We have seen both of these decks. Have we played? I don't know if we played No, we did not play Millhouse's Thor.
No,
any of our pods.
I played Thorigens for the split pod.
Yes, and so Venom you've seen that we've played here, and then Mordo you've seen, and so Thor is the new one. Another interesting take to this is that Peter, myself, and Rob will be the 3 pilots for the best of 5 final rounds for all of them, and each of us is going to be piloting a single deck, so we're not going to trade off. I will be piloting Thor, Peter will be piloting Venom, and Rob, the creator of Mordo, I'm curious, will be piloting Mordo.
Actually, just work that I had Venom built, Rob had Mordo built, and Carl was like, I guess, well, I'll build Thor. That's literally how it worked.
I did want to build him to be part of our gauntlet. So,
yeah, it's certainly as.
So I did want to have him on hand, an updated version. So
it's getting towards con time.
Con season, it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Phoenix Comic Con. Anyways, Venom starts with the Big 12.
Venom starts with the Big 12. Thor starts with a 1, which is okay, because he's going to draw a blue and a falcon, and it's not going to matter.
That's so true. I'm going to go first, because you're going to draw a blue and a falcon.
Can I cut that?
Oh, no. All right, here's your blue and your falcon.
Here's the finals. We've cheated a number of times throughout these games. This one, there's it's cheats.
This is if Venom loses, I flip the table and we redo until Venom wins.
This whole game is literally nothing but cheating.
I thought I counted 8, so I thought I was already cheating.
I have a lot of cards in my hand. A lot of them are cards that I want, and a lot of them are cards that I don't want.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with don't want.
Oh,
all right.
You know
Kane,
what?
Kane,
did I say
Dagger,
I was gonna go first?
Fortress, Besto, Super Senses, and think again. If this was a blue, I 100% would have kept the same.
Yeah, for sure. So I am mulliganing mine. Fisk, fair balanced, all right. Loyal Soldiers, not finished yet. But a MMToC and a Taskmaster. I had nothing.
Oh, I see. That was looking pretty good.
If one of those 2 would have been a 1 or 2 drop, I would have kept.
So while we pile shuffle here, while we sort of go through this, we had an announcement today from Mark Shaughnessy about
Shaughnessy. Oh no, that's scary.
I like that.
Everyone gets a name here at Team Attack.
About the changes in the game and how we're going to be seeing more expansion on the MCU set, which is going to be coming out in May. As the first 200 card set focused around the Marvel Cinematic Universe with character stills from the movies in place of art on the cards. There was a podcast from the build phase Mr. Ben did about his thoughts on that sequencing, so we're gonna direct you there if you want to know somebody's thoughts on the cinematic stills versus card art. You can check him out. He's pretty blunt and candid about how he feels. Now, I personally don't particularly care. I don't.
I think the only thing I really care about is like the OCD in me hates seeing like mixed art and stills. But if the card is good, I'm still gonna play it.
Yeah, I don't actually.
That's
I don't actually care about that. See, to me, that's sort of on the lines of like, I don't want to mix Alien or Predator in my deck. Like, I just don't care.
That's exactly what it is, and it's one of those. If it's kitchen table, fine. But if it's tournament, you better get off that OCD because you're probably going to lose otherwise.
Yeah, it is hard to be tournament viable.
We were having this conversation slightly earlier. This MCU is kind of that rehash of that rotation system that
Now,
was
yeah,
mentioned.
this could be the push into rotation. It's been sort of difficult to see or to speculate on when that will happen. However, in Mark's post today, he did say that that the introduction of the MCU is going to bring about things like new teams, new characters, new rules for the game.
Yep.
And then he did also expand to say that the first 3 sets, so this entire story arc, the MCU story arc, is going to be MCU Battles, which was our first box versus Battles, Marvel Battles, followed by MCU Heroes and MCU Villains. So it does sound like they're sort of going back to the drawing board and recreating the original releases of this game in the new MCU universe.
So I will put money on it that I'm not betting on rotations because I very much agree with you. You said this might be a good. This is kind of, if you think about it, new art, new style, good place to start a rotation.
I think this is how they're going to introduce it, and I would say that by the end of the year we're going to have an official announcement announcing either the beginning of rotations, or what I think is they may even start phasing out the old sets, the old cards, which would be a reason why Brotherhood is a little 55-card set, and we don't see them pushing, at least not right now, to make that team as big as the rest of them.
Yeah.
So we could just have this being the first door that we walk through to get a new style of verses where we see a discontinuation or a rotation out of everything that we've seen thus far, which I know some people will be mad about that and angry. But the way I look at it is once that happens, then it leaves Upper Deck open to create like a legacy format where you can have the new cards and all the old cards.
Which, in Magic, I think you called it Legacy. I'm assuming that's Magic.
Yeah.
Okay, and old versus, it was Golden Age and Silver Age.
There you
and
go.
then Modern Age was like past 4 sets, but we don't count that because it's not a CCG.
Right.
So Silver Age was like 8 sets of rotation, roughly. And then everything after that was Golden Age. And that's where you can mix and match and have fun. Oh, I should bring my dude back online.
Bring your dude back online. I'm going to show my hand. I am that one. You can make your own judgment about this hand in relation to the original hand, and then sort of what you think.
All right. And then I will also show my hand. I have to stand up. I'm a little further away. I don't know how I feel about this hand, or maybe I'm just throwing Carlos off. All right.
My hand's amazing.
You probably drew blue and a falcon.
I have the crushing hand.
All right. Game 1.
Ooh.
I, too, can play the counter game. Good sir.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Done?
Sorry, there's actually, like, decisions to be made. Thor is face down, correct?
Why are you Oh, you're tapped. You're tapped. Yes, Thor is face down.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know if you were doing
I need
something.
some counters.
Hey. Where's your big old box of counters?
I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough.
Solid answer.
Solid.
I'm gonna take this D12 here right away and just put it there. It's ominous for you.
That's always good. I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass.
Yeah, I feel like I need some of these negative counter dice because you're playing a Thor.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Life. Probably should have did all of this.
This
beforehand.
is all stuff. I'm gonna play this Avengers Mansion.
Ooh,
I am not gonna play a 1-drop.
That's okay. You'll probably just lightning bolt my solo.
Not play
Well,
a
actually, you
1-drop.
might have to lightning bolt my Venom, then punch my solo.
That was a good call. I'm gonna lightning bolt Venom, and then I'm gonna go punch Solo in the face.
I probably shouldn't open my mouth.
No, that was
after.
that's exactly what I had to do. Like that was the play.
The only play.
You called it. I'm gonna make you a 1/1, and I'm gonna kill Solo.
I should remember to shut my mouth.
And I'm a 2/5, so that's probably pretty good for me.
Yeah, and I am back to a 1/1.
You're a 1/1.
Yeah, sound.
I'm gonna pass after having killed Solo.
He was so low. I'm just gonna run Venom into Thor. Unless you can
Yeah.
somehow stop that.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. You can run Venom into Thor. Thor has 1 experience.
Yep. That's my way of slowing your experience down.
Yep.
Go ahead. Yep.
That's golden. Slow my experience down. I'm going to play this green. I'm going to play this guy here.
I'm feeling, just looking at this matchup, slowing your experience down is going to be one of the biggest things in my advantage.
It is going to be important for you. Well, interestingly enough, I haven't played this deck. I haven't gotten my hands on it yet. And it does not play a huge amount of locations. It plays 11.
Oh,
then-
it's under the number 12, and
And
you
then,
hate 12.
well, technically, when you're playing a deck like this, I view Kane as a location.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's
And
going
it
to get you
plays
a basic.
it plays 3 Kane, so it's 14. So I would look at this deck and I would say it plays 14 locations. But I do think that is still very low.
I did see a Timothy Bubathy in there.
There's a Timothy Bubathy. There is.
It's good to know. I probably should have looked at this list, but I'm pretty sure I remember it from Gen Con. It's a very basic Thor list. It's scattered. Scarlet Witch in there. There's Timmy. And
Tim Taru.
And it plays best offense is a good defense, which is actually a very solid call, I think.
Besto is a good D. This I gotta say, this deck is very different from what I thought it would be. It plays a lot of cards that I did not expect. So that's just my take on it. I'm gonna say go.
Okay.
I'm gonna say go.
Draw. Is it draw and then recovery? I do believe it's
yes. Draw.
Okay. And then during the recovery phase, I will flip to get 2.
Yep. I believe you. I believe that you'll do that.
You believe? Oh my God.
I believe I can fly.
Should really start marking my experience.
I'm gonna celebrate to touch the sky.
Wow. Really?
Think about it every night and day. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to
Spread
that
my
song.
wings and fly away.
There you go.
I believe. It's so hurt. God, I hate you so much. Now,
Oh, hilarious.
do I give you...
You give me everything. Taskmaster.
If I can steal your Kane ability while I can.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Oh! It was in my next draw!
You can't have that. That's not allowed. Chamichunga is not for you.
That hurts, folks. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, I 100% believe it does.
Well, the plus
You weren't
is,
hitting a lot of locations coming up, though.
I'm kind of... It sucks to lose, but I'm kind of glad it's going away.
Ooh, a yellow. I'm glad that doesn't do anything for you.
It does eventually when I'm out of cards and I need the leader.
That's true. I do have a mitt full of cards.
Well, I'm assuming it's a Thor deck, so there's a JJ mixed in there.
There's probably a JJ or two mixed in here.
Because Thor hates Dark Phoenix, and JJ
Thor.
also hates Dark Phoenix.
Thor does not like Dark Phoenix. You are right. That is an accurate statement.
You are
He's not a fan.
5 over there?
I am a 2/5.
Okay.
2 plus 5 equals a number.
Man, your math is on point.
I know, right? It's just incredible.
All right. Let us...
What are you, a 5/5? You suck.
Loyal.
6/6. Yep, you got it.
Then
Chunkachu.
Chunkachu. It's like a Pikachu, but a chunky one.
Cuckoo, Kachu. I am the walrus.
Into Thoropolis.
Thoropolis.
The Mercs?
You're gonna Mercs.
So he is a 7.
I'm gonna think again.
Oh, that hurts actually. Into Thoropolis.
You are a 6.
I am a 6.
I'm gonna Savage.
So we'll mutual.
We'll mutual.
Okay. Don't change that. Then I will pass to you. Problem is now me being so big, Kane can just can't.
I believe I can soar. Play this blue.
What? I don't believe what you. What?
What?
Thor doesn't play
Blue?
blue.
What?
Why do you
No,
want that?
What?
Why would you want blue?
Blues are for chumps.
You must be packing some
They
hidden
are
tech.
for
Are you packing
suckers.
Electros in the deck? That's the only reason why I could see you put blues in that deck.
There are Electros in this deck.
Are
they're,
there?
they're all for Taskmaster.
Electro doesn't hit Taskmaster.
Shh, go to sleep, crazy lady.
They're blue. They're my blue Yondus.
They're your blue Yandus. What do I do?
His skin is blue, so he must use blues. That's how I look at it.
That is true. I think that's a good... That is true. You are accurate. Good sir.
If you come here looking for a serious game, you've come to the wrong place.
You have come to the wrong place. It is not a place to be. You are a 3-7. You're a 4-7.
I am a 4-7.
4-7 is a big number. 4-7 is a big number.
I'm a 4-7 with tough and psychic protection.
Yep. That's true. And explore.
I mean, I don't care about the explorer. Neither I don't really care about the tough, as my one wound says otherwise. I wish Ajax was in that. Then I could copy that.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm gonna bolt you.
Okay.
I'm Taskmaster. So
I'm a 1-4. All right.
Kanan,
Yep. There's 1, 2,
Thor in,
3.
JJ in. I'm at 4, and she will stay face up.
She will be perfectly fine. She didn't take a wound. I'm a 1.
You're a 1. Nice.
Remember, you bolted me.
I did bolt you. I need 7.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. Pass, I guess.
Yep.
I'm at 2 wounds. You're at 2 wounds.
Should do
Put
this
that
in the
over
correct
there.
phase. Draw.
It sort of matters with Venom, because if you don't have any
Reaction.
blues down, you have to draw first, because you might draw a blue that you can
Yep.
pitch to what is that? Revenge Bond?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? Revenge Bond?
Yes.
He's an angry man.
He is a very angry man.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of his.
He is a fan of yours, though.
He is. That's true. 4. What you got? What you got? Slapstick. That's a thing. Leader. Also a thing.
And a fair and balanced
On.
Thor.
Get that out of there.
Okay. Cards in hand?
3, 6, 7.
All right.
Yep.
I'm going to try some shit here. Into Thor.
Super senses. Makes me a 9.
You're a 9 to my 6. That changes things slightly.
I bet it does.
Just slightly. Well, you don't get me back, so that's plus.
It is.
But now I have to team attack into JJ.
Team attack into JJ. Sure. Kill leader, I guess.
You do not, because the leader directs you into slapstick with
Oh,
his leader.
As leader. She'll go face down and come back face up.
Okay, you do have a wound though.
Yeah. She's got
How many cards in hand now?
bunches.
Well, I need an exact count because of leader's ability.
Yellow.
I still need an exact count because of
6.
cheating. I can't give you level unless you run into people. Shnikes, that sucks.
Schnikes, it does suck.
I should have actually let you kill leader, but
Should have let me kill leader.
I don't think it matters.
Probably doesn't matter.
Go.
There's a draw. Untap. I do not have a thing. I do not have a thing.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I want a thing. I want a location thing. Boo. What do I bury?
I think the big thing in that deck too is it packs super senses.
It does.
Plus think again. That's a huge buff.
What do I bury? I bury this. Oh, that wounded me.
No, it didn't.
It did.
I didn't wound you at all.
That wounded me.
I didn't wound you at all.
I know. 9.
Need 3 to level.
I need 3 to level, and you need how
1.
many to level? 1 to level?
So if you stun me,
And level
I will
turn
level.
you into a 6/6.
because I have the Fisk.
This is an 8/8. A towel.
You're a towel.
You're a towel. Okay.
This is where Massacre would have been great.
Man. Stick.
Okay. Means you probably got still a whole bunch of super. Well, I guess it's gonna make you a big person.
2. Can I do it?
Yeah.
1. I have to kill Stick, huh? Suppose that's okay. 4, 5, 6. We'll jump into Venom as a 7 defense.
Yes, you will.
That's 1. JJ will go into Leader.
Okay.
And Stick will make the ultimate sacrifice.
So now that it's done, it's already been.
He
Yep.
will.
I would have ran JJ into Venom because you could have gotten her up, but I guess you can't afford.
I don't want an
wound.
extra wound on her.
Yeah. Like that's what I would have played, but that's.
I like her
just,
around.
Yeah.
She's a good friend of mine.
I get you. I am still up.
You are still up. Like a beast.
I slightly am a beast.
Modaki.
Modaki.
Modaki's a jerk. Loyal.
Which will put me at level.
Yep. And make you a 10-10. It's a big man.
It's kind of what I need to be right now because you are also a big man at 8-8.
I'm an 8-8.
But you have way more tricks up your sleeve.
I do.
But the plus is I can. After my next recovery phrase. Okay. So that's not so bad. Permanent bond. Never really read permanent bond that much.
It's in any combat. Pay
Yep.
the green, and then
Until
you'll
the start of my next recovery phase. So
yep.
that's a plus.
And you keep them.
Into Modaki. Into JJ.
Into JJ. Into JJ. Into JJ. You're gonna get her. She's gonna stay down.
Okay. Huh. Into Thor.
Into Thor. You know what's coming. What's coming?
Well, before you do it, I'm gonna put permanent bond on him.
That's true. What's coming? You know what's coming.
Think again.
Think again.
Yep. Actually, yeah, it had to be. No, I guess
Could have been a savage.
you could have super senses too, because
Could have super
you
senses, too.
still have the.
She's not face up.
Oh yeah, you have to have a face-up person.
Yep.
And then pass.
Then you'll pass because you ain't got nothing else to do, son.
That is true. I do not have anything else to do.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
This is longer than I thought we
I
would
gotta
get.
go to 5. What, round 5? Well, see how I don't have any blues.
Well, also I should say I think we'd get to round 6 because we both have 6 wounds.
Oh, that's true. So here's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a thing, and you're not gonna like it.
Just do it.
Flint.
Oh, you're a jerk. You are a jerk.
Formate back here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take all them Venom
You become
counters.
all of your counters, good sir. All counters.
Oh, I gotta formate different then, don't I? That's sad.
So before we do that, because I am a good person,
you're a 4. Gosh.
I will let you reformate.
I suppose I could have just gone with it, and I probably still would have been okay.
You just steal all the counters. That's all.
I don't
All
know,
of them.
4, 7, 8 counters.
Yeah,
Turns into a 12-12.
you don't get to double them counters on Thor.
So let's
You gonna Terrigenesis him too?
Terrigenesis
Wow, you're
him.
just changing this whole play. Maybe I should not have let you take it back.
If you want to run it with what it was, I'm
your
okay
green
with
is
that.
your second one, I think.
Yeah. It is. If you want to run it here, we'll run it with what it was. That was dumb of me. Here, I'll do it.
So
give them all to
I
me.
gave you 5 and then 3, so you
So
get 8.
I could have done this way better. Like, it would have been way better.
Your Flint would have been more useful in the front row and Terrigenesis out.
It's all right.
He would be a 14-14.
Okay. He would be a 14-14. We're going to run into that big Venom. He's going to get
a little trade.
A counter, and then we'll play some Besto.
Oh, Besto. All right. And then
I'll pass.
Okay. Nope. Draw. During recovery phase. Set the
pitching. Yep.
No.
Nope.
No flip.
Flip. Turns you an 8-8. I'm a 6-6. Eat it.
You just told me to eat it.
No.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. No. No.
Sleep stick.
Sleep stick. Sleeper.
All right. I don't think it's going to go much more. So we're going to try some shit.
Chimichangas.
Okay. It's the only thing I got that can hopefully match that Flint. Ooh, I gotta be careful though, because you can steal all them chimichanga counters.
I can steal all them chimichanga counters with the green.
Fair and balanced.
On Thernopolis.
Thernopolis. Oh, God. I don't like this one bit.
You shouldn't.
Oh. I'm already in the main phase, and I didn't let you take yours back, so this was a bad play. Thur into Venom, or yeah, it's still Thur into Venom.
Thur into Venom.
But Venom going.
You're a 9.
I am a 9. Let's see you think again.
I'm gonna make it 10. Work for it.
With what?
I don't know. You should have done chimichangas.
I can't. It's got yellow.
Oh, it does have yellow, doesn't it? I've never actually. I can't say I've actually ever really looked at that.
It says you have to.
All of them.
It's all of them, or you have to say it.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot chimichanga.
That sucks. That's a waste of a chimichanga because it's probably going away this turn because Flint's gonna come to forward.
Flint's a big man.
That sucks a lot. Pass.
Sweet. I'm gonna draw.
I can't get the cards I need.
Yeah, it is crappy. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to put this blue down because blues are for winners. I've got 6. I'm going to play this stick.
Okay.
He's going to get 2. Maybe. I'm going to play this falcon. I'm going to play nothing else from my hand. I suppose he's going to move up here because why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
He's a better blocker up front.
He's going to move up there as well. So I guess why wouldn't he?
I think that card is going to make everything I do terrible.
Flint?
Yes. That is almost a solid mulligan condition against a Venom deck.
It's really good. We're going to get into Venom.
Yeah.
Venom with the 12-12.
I am...
Think again. Do it.
Yeah. That's just what I have is think again.
Thor and Falcon are going to go into Slapstick. He's going to mobile himself away and then stick into Murdoch.
You know what? And I totally...
Did you forget to Murdoch?
I did, but I don't think it would have mattered. I like what I drew anyways. So...
And I'm going to pass.
It was the chimichangas and this blue,
That's
so I was
good.
okay with
it's
that.
Hard. It's hard to fight that.
Oh, God. I can't believe I'm going to go through with this.
I have a lot of cards in my hand. And by a lot, I mean 2. I have 2 cards in my hand.
You have... Oh, I was like, you have multiples. Like
Dosos Cardos. Yep. 8-8.
I really don't think I can win.
Thur's a 9-9. Get Thur. You got a bunch of cards. You can do it. Can you get the 12-12, though? No, you can do it.
But the problem is, I want a team attack because I want to get rid of that Flint.
Well, that's true. – Let's see. 8, 9, 11. Still not enough. You can throw Solo in.
Solo would have to be in. I already figured Solo would have to be in. I did the math already.
You did it.
You're 9.
I'm a 9.
God, I fucking...
It's a lot of commit that's going to put you at 5 wounds.
Thor.
That is a lot of commit that's going to put you at 5 wounds.
I hate Thor in general.
Thor is a good guy. I don't know why you're busting on
Venom into Thor.
Venom into Thor. Venom into Thor. Are we going to trade? Are we going to trade? Are we going to trade? Aww.
I'm going to give you some more counters to steal.
Here you go. 3 wounds.
This is more of a moral victory because with Flint on the board, there's nothing I can do.
It is. Well, I got to draw another green.
We'll attack into soul or stick.
Yep. Are you gonna bounce him? Bounce him. Bounce him. Bounce him. Do it. Yes.
But wait. The important part is
he turns into a 3/3 before he dies.
Yeah, he does. That's right. He gets a bazillion counters.
Noise. Go. Flip that guy up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw.
That JJ is literally what it saved you this game. Also,
yeah, JJ's pretty good.
Flint.
I'm gonna bury this Scarlet Witch down here in the row.
I don't know. It seems like a bad call.
All right. 3, 6, 7.
Did you draw that green?
7.
Did you draw that
I
green?
didn't. No. Punisher.
Ooh. Do you even need him? Is the question.
I don't think so. All right. What do we do? That.
7/7. You can have an Ars Mightius plus some for Thur. 7, 8. Ars Mightius will put you at 10. Because why not?
All right. I gotta do this right.
How do you have to do this right?
Shh. Go to sleep, crazy lady.
You have Flint. How do you have to do this right? Oh, I see. Just in case I decide to get tricky.
Just in case you decide to get tricksy.
With my 2 characters going down to 1.
Like a rabbit. Tricksy rabbit. Tricks are for kids. You're a 2. It's so irritating.
I'm a 2? What do you mean? You can outright stun Solo with a blue.
I can.
You can.
And I probably will. I just didn't.
I don't know why
want
you
to
would commit a
have
blue
to.
on that. You have presence on the field.
I know.
You should have right now. You should. If you commit a blue, I should win by default because that's a stupid play.
I think
I'm gonna commit this blue.
This is
like build phase level tactics.
Wait, this is one. It's 1 turn in. Okay, let's here.
1 turn in. Where have you been?
You're at 10-10, so 2 puts you at 12-12. We'll trade. Flint.
Did I not play a resource last turn?
I have no idea. Flint into Venom.
Okay, yeah, that'll happen.
Well, that just hosed me.
How...
You jerk.
I know Solo. He's at 3 defense or 2 attacks, so Punisher can still casually punch him.
Stick's gonna get him.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Game. So I've been holding this since like turn 2.
See, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to run everybody into Venom, powering up JJ to kill my entire front row, stun Venom with Flint, and then play Ghost Rider next turn to just rub salt in the wound.
Why don't you commit that blue then?
Well, that was the thing, and I thought that's kind of a. I mean, it's not the smart play. It is kind of like
you knew
the
you
jackass.
had it on the.
It's sort of like the jackass play. Like, I'm just gonna make this really embarrassing for you to lose.
This is not a great. That Flint is huge in this deck.
I only played 2 of them.
Yeah, but.
So getting him is a big thing. Yes.
But like when you pulled him was great because I was starting to slowly gain some ground. I had 2 people up. Venom was starting to get a little out of control.
Well, that's the thing. I had him in hand. I had him in hand right away, and so I knew I wanted to use him. But he's most effective when you have a lot of counters. Yes. So it's either wait for you to chimichanga and try to steal them, or the way I stacked that was I kept Thor alive with the super senses and just was.
Did
I
you draw,
played it
like, all
out.
4? It seemed like you drew all 4.
No, 2 super senses. I played it out to have counters on the board before I used them to get a little bit more of a benefit.
That's more
but
of
it
a
doesn't.
defensive Thor deck.
Yeah, it's definitely not as
Ooh, looks like
crazy
he busted his
crushing.
sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of irreplaceable now. Or go
do you have any
in that
extras?
chunk closest. Yep, there should be a proxy sleeve in there somewhere.
First one I pull out.
Get rid of
Welcome
that.
to surgery via team attack.
And put that back. There we
You
go.
got a greenback.
Woo, location. All right, so 1 game to Thor.
Out of 5.
Well,
Still
best of 5.
Yeah, I still got some. I can make up some ground.
I could just, destroy you the next 2 games and then it'd be over.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine too. That's how it goes. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose. Gotta
That's
know
true.
when to hold them,
It's
know when to fold them, know when
know
to
when to
walk
walk away.
I can't.
Know when to run.
I mean, like, after 3, if I've lost, I don't have a choice of when to walk away. That's it.
That's true. You're forced to walk away.
Not forced. We could
Somebody-
play all 5, I guess.
Somebody
But
hits the
why?
gong and the cane comes in and just drags you.
Then I get to go home from work because I still have not been home yet.
All right, I'm gonna say that is an acceptable shuffle,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna give this to you. To cut is the loser. You get to choose if you would like to go first or second.
I still think I would like to go first because the wound game.
Yeah, because you'd like to go first.
I
That
think
makes
we
sense.
are stopping for a second. 'Cause it sounds like Carl's phone is going off.
So far, we.
Well, that's kind of your fault for putting it over there.
I don't know who that is. I don't want to know who that is. I'm bizarre.
Man,
Bizarre.
as
I'm bizarre.
much as I would love to keep this, are you ready for this?
Yep.
I don't think you're ready for this.
The beastiness that
You
that
ready?
is.
Ooh.
Venom. Mercs. Loyal. I have Scarlet Witch, Stick, Timothy, 1 location, Dagger, Ghost Rider, and Super Senses. I'm going to throw this away. Dagger is kind of a dead card in this match.
She's a good one that you don't mind burying.
She is
Draw
one
her.
that I absolutely do not mind burying.
At least that's the pluses. I know you said you don't like to bury cards, but sometimes there are cards in decks that you look at the matchup and you'd be like, well, this is going to do me nothing. I do not mind burying this.
Yeah, that is a thing. You can get into a matchup where you just don't need a card.
The best
and
is
you say, well,
doing
I guess I
that
throw
when you
this
have a
away.
prey on the board, and then people assume it's a death trap. And
Death Trap is so good. It's such a good card.
then you just point and be like, are you going to attack? And you just keep your finger on it the entire time. I do that to my kid all the time. He's like, let's see it, and then I play it from hand.
I definitely do enjoy playing it from hand more than I do playing it from the row.
I don't like replacing. Especially because I have always the luck of replacing in something that I would have preferred is either in my hand
Well, that's
or
the
face
thing.
up.
I'll do it if I have to, but if I have some locations and I can play it from the hand instead, it's always going to be played from the hand instead. If I don't have locations, I got to row it. That's fine, but then that is definitely going to wait for like a critical moment,
Yeah.
as opposed to just pitching it willy nilly.
Oh man, is this gonna be game if he hits me?
Yeah, right. Do I need this card right now? Is it worth whatever really good card is going to replace it? Because there is a really good card that's going to replace it.
Because that's just how it works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here's my opening hand. It's that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. Obviously, all characters.
Obviously. All right.
Obviously.
So my all-character hand is that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, ooh,
My
that guy,
all-character
and that guy.
My all-character hand is this. His all-character hand is that.
So the funny thing is, as the people who know, it is an all-character hand.
Yikes! Hey, you got that guy though. That's a guy.
Solo into Thor.
Yep.
Venom into Thor.
Yep.
Let's see it. Oh, no, No tradesies.
I got nothing. You're gonna put a wound on Thorbopoulos.
That's how I roll. To you. So like I said, you joke about the all-character hand.
I do.
I drew the all-character hands.
You play that blue.
Yep, that's a blue. That is... Now let's see Falcon on top of it. Falcon, punch me.
There's a Falcon. I'm playing this Tim Booba, though.
I mean, that's a solid play, too.
Instead of the Falcon, I'm going to play this Timothy. This Timothy Boobopoulos. I'm going to bolt you.
Okay.
And I'm going to come at your bra.
All right.
You're up.
This is going bad for Venom.
I should say, are you pitching? Where's the pitch? Ooh.
This is going real bad for Venom.
That is not what you want to see. Rena. God, Rena's a big guy.
Thor?
Balls. Not what I wanted to see.
I kind of want to make you burn something early.
Not what I wanted to see.
Burn that thing again.
I don't have it.
Oof. Yeah, get out of here with that super senses bullshit.
Two.
Too bathy. Two. So maybe the all-character hand works out for Venom.
Right?
Just don't care and just go.
It is.
And this is where
possible.
I got you last time, though. And this is kind of where it petered out, was turn 3 and 4, so.
I think instead of my original plan, I don't know why I put that face down.
I was okay with you putting that face down.
Right? Yeah. I bet you were, you jerk. Gosh. He's so ugly.
He's stupid and angry.
He is so stupid and so angry.
There's like stuff in his nose. Webbing in his nose. Ooh.
That guy.
That guy.
You didn't power up when I just punched you before. You didn't power up when you punched me. I'm gonna guess you probably don't have any power-ups.
I mean, I could be holding them just for this moment.
Kill that rhino.
Okay.
Run in.
Yep. I will stun nobody.
Mobilis.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Draw. This doesn't fucking matter.
Oh.
The only plus is I don't mind seeing this. Peace
Tasky.
out. Peace out, Timothy Bubathi and Falcon.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
That was sad. You just made me sad. Oh, my whole strategy. My whole game.
Into Thor.
Into Thor. If you don't have anything, I'm
Well,
going to stun
I'm gonna-
Venom. Sure.
I want the card draw. I need
sure.
the card draw right now.
Well, that's after still we're going to trade
Yeah.
wounds? All right.
That's
We'll both be at 3. I hope that was worth it, you jerk.
right now, yes.
Good.
'Cause-
I'm glad.
Go ahead, because obviously. This is the problem, though, is last time I left the Taskmaster sitting out and you ran like a board into him.
I don't like Taskmaster. He bothers me.
Well, you ran a board into him and got like almost all the experience you needed to level.
That's true.
And the way I'm drawing locations, like crazy, I might add you. Let's see her. There she is.
Into Tasky?
Yep. Go, I'm assuming you're just going to go to 5 right away.
Or Shock Tasky into Tasky.
Shock task. Wait, I have tough. I can recover.
Yeah, right. You're up.
Oh.
I'd have leveled that turn if you hadn't taskmastered my Timothy Boobopoulos. My poor Timothy Boobopoulos.
You know
finally
what?
draw a blue.
Oh, that's the wrong card. I don't want to bury that one. I want to bury that one.
That's so bad. That's so bad for you.
The only plus is I got this going for me. Got me a messy card.
Ooh, Messicado.
Los Luchadores.
Los Luchadores is bad news. Los Luchadores.
All right. Actually, how do I do this? Fucking A, there's no good way to do this.
There's always a good way to do it. You just don't know what it is yet.
No, well, we'll try this. Okay, Masicaro into JJ.
Yep, we'll trade. That
Yep.
makes me sad.
And then Venom into Thor. Mercs.
I'm into Thor Mercs, and I'm not at 3. You're going to get him.
Oh, so I'll stay up.
4.
This is getting way too close. I thought you were at 3.
Done?
Yep.
You make me exceedingly sad. I hope you know that.
Whatever. All you need is 2 characters down, and you level.
You make me so angry.
You once you level, you are officially out of range for me. Whatever. Just you got to play locations. Remember that.
I did.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
that's right.
Range.
Scarlet Witch and a dagger.
No, the Scarlet Witch makes sense as I have only 1 experience.
Scarlet Witch is going to shoot you.
And then Dagger, I'm assuming, is going to shoot me, and you're going to get big and punch me.
No, Thor's going to shoot you and get big and punch you.
that makes more sense. All right. Let's see if we can keep this trend going.
You can, I promise. I believe in you.
Oh my God.
I believe in you.
Okay, so he'll get up. He's got a wound. Should have did that before.
You should have.
Venom will recover.
Yep, he's a jerk.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't think I can win anyways.
Venom the Phenom.
I think it's been way too late. I was tempted to pitch that, but I don't think it's going to matter. You are a 6-6, correct?
I'm a 6-6. I'll tell you what. With where I am now, the 3 blues that I had in my opening hand won me this game. If I take this game, it is because I drew 3 blues, 3 shocks, my opening hand. You had some beasts coming through. I mean, we only just tied in wounds.
Okay, but it's not the 3 blues that also. It's the no locations till turn 5.
Well, that is rough too.
Okay, we're into turn 5.
Why didn't you pitch that to get counters?
Because
Chimichurger.
I'm almost tempted to put it on Massacre because he'll be bigger.
Well.
And he has range, so I can range you. Oh. But then all you do is just lightning bolt him and punch him.
I do like lightning bolting things. That is my favorite pastime.
Okay, so since it's not up, chimichanga, whatever.
Yep, Chimichurgers.
The blood. Oh, 2 experience. Fuck.
2?
Yeah, I had 1 before.
Oh, you had 1 before. All right, you're at 2. You're at 2. The
I had
Scarlet
a
Witch
solo
says
down
doesn't
first
matter.
turn.
Nice.
Okay, think this through.
You better think.
Masicaro into Thur. I will power up.
You will power up Thur. Thur's going to say work for its super senses.
I mean, that's fine because you can't get me back. And then Venom into Thur.
Yep, you got it. 5. Ding.
Oh, yeah. That sure is. Now, if I win and not level, that's more of a testament to me.
That
but
is brutal if you
you
win
are going to
and don't
most
level.
likely punch. You're going to commit into Venom to clear that Chimichurgers.
I am going to commit into Venom to clear a Chimichurger. I don't need that card, I don't think. I'm at 5. I'm going to play this Punisher.
That's big.
That is big.
So that's 8 coming at me right now, just in a team attack.
Yeah, and you're
No, more than
7,
8.
10,
Oh, I
11.
forgot Dagger was on team.
Yep. You're gonna get 11. Big nasty. You're a 6, 4.
I'm a 7.
That's fine.
What?
Oh, you're the guy.
Oh yeah, Thor's fine against him. Dramatic?
I'm at 5, huh?
Dramatic? No.
6. I don't think I can do this. I'm at 5 wounds, huh?
Yeah.
I do not think I can do... Oh, this is sad. I don't think I can do this. I think I gotta play this differently.
Oh, okay.
You're a 7. I have 5. You're a 7?
Yes.
That makes me really sad. I want you to know that.
I'm okay with that.
All this makes me super sad.
I'm okay with all of that.
Alright, it's still
build.
still that guy.
So you see that, people? That's called letting your opponent play it out because you don't want to win because they're making bad plays. But it's really probably going to be the same thing he just committed.
It's the same thing. The formate's different. Well, I can't turn into a 6-6 and let you casually turn into an 8-8 and win the game.
How am I going to turn into an 8-8?
Because you have that Fisk Tower, and when I stun you...
Can't level.
I don't know. You could draw some stuff.
I can't level.
Well, you can't level with Dagger. I still don't trust it, though.
With Scarlet Witch, I should say.
Whatever. I still don't trust it.
Okay.
You could get a Mercs for money. You turn into a 5-5.
Okay,
8.
well, just
I'm a 6.
play it
No,
out.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. This...
I feel like if you're worried about me leveling, you should probably keep her in the back.
No, well... Worried about you leveling is... Yikes. It has to be this way. Team Zors.
So you make me
Into
choose
Venom.
leveling or keeping a big dude on the board. Because you can't red out of it.
I can't red out of it. It's not ranged. I will pass priority to you.
I will pass back to you, and I will take... Get my hand. I think Punisher is the call.
Punisher's out. Then I will...
I am a 4.
You're a 4. I will power up to make a 4.
Yep. To me?
To you.
Four cards in hand.
4 cards in hand.
Going into 6. Yeah. It's the trend of the evening. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hex does not matter.
Hex is solid.
Doesn't matter. I can't do it this turn. You bought yourself a turn. Ugh. We'll try it on Taskmaster, and I'll put it on Scarlet.
Yep. -1.
Into Scarjo,
He's dead.
and then we'll team into Thor.
You had it anyway. I was a 5-5.
I was worried you had to think again.
Well, had I had that anyway.
That's-
But even with, you could have teamed this way and then him into the 5-5 or her into the 5.
It was more of a...
You had the 5 anyway. If I had to think again, I got out of it no matter what.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to fair and balance. Fair and balance wasn't wrong. It's just like you. Once you dropped the 2 guys that equal 5, you had that game.
Yeah. Oop, you don't get shuffled.
I knew you had the game. And see, that's why we had to drop Thorin back, because you're all on team.
Yes.
I can't just give you the game. I have to make you work for it a little bit.
One location.
It's crazy.
Well, if you can keep aggro on Thor, the plus is, if I don't get anything that helps me, I just go face down. It slows you down a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta... Putting wounds on Thor quickly is same as putting wounds on anybody quickly.
Well, not even putting wounds, but like, okay, I'm willing to trade with you.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, you'll get bigger. If we trade and that's the only thing you play, you turn into a 5-5 and I turn into a nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta let me get to be a 3-6 first, but if you can make it so that we trade and you can just keep doing that, eventually you're gonna, especially if you can power up, just squat on it till you're like, well, I have level, I'm a 10-10 now, and I go, no, I don't have that flint. Taking that JJ away was a big move.
And then I was like, okay, well, if Massacre goes down, that's fine. That means he can't lightning bolt it and just get rid of him. That was why he went up front. I was like, okay, I'm willing to. I got 2 lethal, means his JJ's going to go away. That means I can play this Chimichangas.
Yeah, taking away JJ was huge.
Because then Chimichanga forced you to commit slightly different than what you wanted to.
Well, that wasn't. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was more the 5 wounds on me made me do something different. Had I had 4 wounds, I 100% would have played it the way I wanted, because we're not near. You don't play Thanos. We're not near Thanos, so I'll suck up a 5th wound to keep that in back.
Yeah.
But you got me one away from toast, and that's no good. So we're 1-1. Venom did not get swept.
Here comes the rest of the sweep.
That was a good hand for me, too. I mean, Falcon could have made it better, but that was a good hand.
That was a terrible hand for me.
Maybe that's the trick.
We draw terrible hands. Stop caring about growing bond.
Right. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to show it to the world. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
So many things. I'm going to keep 2. This is probably going to bite me in the ass.
It will.
That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. You lost your choice, good sir.
I lost.
You just said Venom didn't get swept.
I'll play.
Okay.
This blue.
What?
And this Timothy Boubopoulos.
Okay, that changes slightly how I want to play. Just slightly.
7 cards. Do you have 2 power-ups? Do you have 2 power-ups? You only play 4. I think math is on my side. Into you for 1.
Power up, you're just going to lightning bolt me, and then I'll be stuck at a 1-1.
That's true.
Nope.
I'm going to lightning bolt you anyway and give you a wound.
I mean, you're going to give me a wound, but I'd actually rather take the wound and be able to come back with stuff.
Yeah, no. I'd 100% see where you're coming from there. I do not fault you for that decision. 5-5, unacceptable. Play that solo.
I can't.
Cheat.
I mean, I could cheat.
Judge. DQ.
You're technically the judge.
No, I'll DQ you all day.
DQ right now. Tapping DQ.
Right now.
Into Thor. Power up.
Yep.
Back to you.
Savage.
So that puts you at, hold on,
Puts me at a 6.
6, and I'm a 6.
Power up. Yeah.
I mean, I was going to do that no matter what, but I
Get
wanted
it.
to make sure if I'm going to stun, is this going to be worth actually powering up?
Right.
To you. This is where that flint will be handy, and I have a feeling you grabbed him.
2 power-ups makes me sad.
Yeah, because 1 lightning strike puts me back down to a 4/4.
Kane.
See that blue or green?
It only plays both of those, so... Blue.
I don't know how many Scarlet Witches you played, but it's good to see that only the 2 were in that pile.
Now that pile's getting shuffled. And
Yeah,
you're going to put
that's
it right on top, aren't you?
I mean, if you do that, good for you.
That's not
You
me.
deserve that.
It's you.
You deserve that. If you,
You're gonna do that for me. You're gonna do that for me.
I am really surprised you didn't run Timothy into Venom, but I guess that means I get a chance to play 1-drops.
Yeah.
If you can stop solo action, I guess that's smart.
Scolo action.
Scoliosis action.
Scoliosis action. I like
Hot
it.
Scoliosis action. Oh, it's all the action I'm looking for. You know, these 2 1-drops that I kept are not worth it anymore now that you dropped Timothy Bombless.
That does matter. Four, 2, 4, Excelsior.
Oh, wow. That's good numbers.
Dirt. Dirt.
Put you at 3.
Meh. Meh.
You were going the wrong way completely, and I was watching, and I was like, he's
Whatever.
going the wrong way. Me?
Wrong way is relative. You.
Wrong way.
Wrong way is relative.
Well, peace out 1-drop.
Nice.
No 2-drop,
Ugh.
but
2 1-drops?
Boil.
Yep.
Fair and balanced your Thor.
Yep.
For level.
For level. Yikes.
I don't want you tapped, by the way, either. Into Thor, I'm a 9/9.
You're a 9/9. 9 is a large number. You're gonna get me.
I needed to do that because I need to at least make you regret running into me.
You did need to do that, yes. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play that.
Yeah. I forgot how consistent this thing is at leveling when you actually get shuffles in.
I can turn into a 6/6. Does me almost no good. I turn you into a 6/6.
You didn't even want to. I guess you don't want to give me wounds.
I don't want
Or
to
you don't
self-stun myself. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That is not something I would appreciate doing. Good. Good. I'm glad you feel that way.
I do. I feel that way. Third. Yeah.
Supers.
Pass. That was my exciting turn.
6/6. I can turn you into a 3/3. 7.
The most I'm seeing you getting is 6. Or putting you at 6. Unless you decide to run people in and then lightning strike.
I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I mean, that's how I would have did it.
That guy. That guy. That chick.
So that puts you at 6.
Pitch for the strike.
Okay.
That guy. 1.
You're at 2 wounds, correct?
I'm at 2 wounds.
I'm also at 2 wounds.
You're up. Maske Caro.
JJ?
No. Think again.
Yeah. JJ?
You're 6. Put her 2 wounds. Sure, and she'll go down.
Okay. To you. That's why I figured she'll go down, because you're just going to recover her anyways.
Yeah. Face down.
Did you pitch that blue from hand then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Just making sure that I was like, I knew he drew a blue. I wasn't slightly paying attention, obviously. Fuck, I left my soda in the car. Oh well.
Five, 6, 7, 9.
Stike.
Steak.
See, I definitely.
Fight.
Oh man.
Pull back. Pull back. Venom.
Yep. And this is where it all goes south.
Maske Caro.
I have such confidence in myself. Me.
I'm a 9. You can turn into an 8/8.
Oh yeah.
8 and 5 is a bunch. 13. You're gonna play guys. Double them.
That's what I would have did too.
You're up.
Now, was that the right call? That's the question.
Does keep me from getting Thor face down.
No, I meant was me.
Oh, pitching?
Yeah.
That's how big you think you can get. Let's see that chimichurger.
Can't use it.
You can still put it down.
No, I'm not gonna let you just take it away from me. Okay, that gives me. You are 13. Yes.
Yes.
Bring 9. Bring plenty, but then you're gonna stun Venom. It's fair and balanced. Venom.
Yep.
Venom, and then Thor.
Okay, 12.
10. Why couldn't you be like 2 less?
How'd you get to 4? What did I miss? 2 from Symbiosis.
3. Sorry.
All right.
It was supposed to be 3, I promise.
Ah.
Because I'm cheating, that's how.
I know. I know you're trying. I know it. Girl.
Gonna have to fucking commit this. It pains me to do that. I have to. In the Thor.
Makes me super sad. Stun the Venom.
Yeah. I was waiting to see the thing again, and you just point and laugh in my face. I guess then you don't get to stun the Venom. But now you get to pick apart my board. Go ahead.
I would get to stun the Venom next turn.
But if you drew a green or a Avengers Mansion, I can't let you just be like, and we're at 14 counters.
Yeah. What am I at? 6? Aw, 6. 6 isn't the number I want to see.
You want 7, so you can Ghost Rider me for win.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, you still got to put 1 more wound on to do that. I'm more scared that you have the green in hand. I'm assuming you have the green in hand if you played Flint casually.
To do what?
Just to have him.
Just wait for a bunch of counters to appear. That would be a good thing.
I mean, you can attack Thor. You can. I don't know. The worst is, the more I look at this, I probably could have beat Thorigins over this. Because Thorigins just turns.
Thorigins just his turn.
This has defensive options.
Okay. Do you know the one thing that Massacre doesn't like?
Being punched in the face.
Spooky face huggers.
I mean, yeah, nobody likes those.
No one likes spooky face huggers. That is 100% true.
He just saw Kane come. It's like, no, I know what you're bringing. Get out of here. Get away from me, good sir.
Everyone sees Kane coming, and they go, no.
Kane's like, look, I found this spaceship. Get out of here, Kane. No one likes you. Oh, today. Didn't draw what I needed.
I found this spaceship.
You guys should check this out. It's pretty sweet.
Spaceships are good. Who doesn't love spaceships? Rocket ship. It's the Lego movie. The guy was super excited about spaceships.
He was the only one, though.
Oh, that's true.
Ugh. I'm going to fair and balanced your Thor.
No.
I went right into main phase. You notice that? I didn't even play character.
How many fair and balanced have you used already? A lot. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
2, 3. 3.
3.
Math says I only have 1 more. Thor.
You are a 7. I'll become a 10. That's what I was hoping to do last turn when you attacked me with 18. So had you not fair and balanced my Thor, that would have made me exactly 18.
That's a move. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play this.
Can you stop drawing super senses?
Falcon.
I'm gonna call game. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I draw will help me. Your board presence is too big.
I do have a mighty fine.
Do you have Ghost Rider in hand?
No, I do not.
Okay, so this is what I have. Just so people see. I have a Chimmy, no good.
Yeah.
JJ's out. No good.
Let's see.
Because you always seem to have super
I would have
senses
shot you down.
Yep.
I would have turned into a 7/7. You could have killed Falcon.
Yep.
Right, we say you do that. You have face down at board. You're at 5. That's your options. You play a MMToC. You play a Loyal to make yourself. You turn into a 9/9.
I don't have a blue.
You got a Fisk Tower.
Okay, I'm
You
a
turn
9/9.
You turn into a 9/9. You play MMToC. You stun Thor. MMToC kills JJ.
It gets me 1 more turn.
That gets you.
And I'm still face up, and you steal my counters next turn, probably.
It turns you. I don't have that either, but that turns you into a 5, and you've got a JJ, or 5, and you've killed JJ. So I draw JJ, a Besto, and then I got another JJ. So Chimmy does you nothing,
Yep.
and I win that game. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Just board presence alone, before all of that mumbo jumbo factored in, you had it.
Yeah.
So my opening hand, by the way, was 2 Zemos, and I was like, "Oh man, I can steal." Like Zemo would have been huge because I could be like, "Nope, bye bye JJ. I'm going to make you draw, or I'm going to peace out Timothy Bubathy."
Timothy Bobopoulos does some work. He does.
Freaking defensive Thor, I hate it.
All right, so we're 2-1.
You know, maybe you're at match point.
I'm at match point.
I need 2 games to sweep the series. You need 1. There's no resetting of brackets in this.
There's no resetting of brackets. That is true.
And to keep the tradition alive, I have a feeling, because Carlos seems to draw super senses exactly when he needs them.
Or early, and I just hold on to them.
Well, also, I do like that deck because of the massive amount of defenders, so you're never worried about having to never play it.
It is really nice, all the defenders, which also opens up the team attacks, because a lot of them are arranged. Scarlet Witch, Dagger, Punisher arranged. Styx not, obviously, but... You know, like that second game where I lost, but if I need to shove a bunch of guys up front and team attack with it to do something on the board, I have that option.
This is all because we called him Millhouse. His deck is going to sweep.
Hey, everything's coming up Millhouse, man.
Because Mordo's not going to do shit against that deck. You're just going to be like, go away, Mordo. Unless he randomly gets you on random discards.
Mordo's going to have a super bad day. Zemo is somebody that hits not of your team affiliation, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Mordo's secondary 1-drop, which is Zemo, does nothing against Venom, so he needs to draw the Zolas,
which is not
it's fine. So he needs to draw Zolas and the blues before Venom takes off, which can be very fast.
I did turn 2.
Even if he draws that stuff and Venom takes off and has like a blue down and a power up and he turns into a 6/6, that's
an uphill battle.
That's bad news for Mordo.
The only down plus is Mordo's got Hex on his side.
Mordo does.
So Venom can't get...
Mordo's got Hex, and he's got the discard, and he's got the flyers for defense. So if he can build that board before Venom can level, like stun him and level, then he's got a much, much better chance. If he can't build that board, if Venom just goes ape, and he's just like, fair and balanced, here's a power-up, here's a thing, pay a blue, ding.
Well, the big thing is like...
bad news bears.
Depending on your draw, if the perfect draw Venom gets 4 fair and balances, stuns Zemo, and then just levels.
Right. The god hand. Actually, that hand that you had where you turned 2, if
any other deck, they would have been struggling to deal with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
like it's not that it's who built the deck, it's the
lightning strike wins games.
Yeah, well, it cut.
You turn into a huge man, and I say, I'm not going to let you have all those. I still can't stun you, but I'm not going to let you have all those.
Yep.
And then I'm going to think again, or I'm a super sense, I'm going to do something where you can't stun me, and then I'm going to do it again, and now you're back to like base stats. Now I can hit you.
Yep, exactly. And there's something about Thor. Whenever you play it, you're going to draw the blues. You could pack 1 blue in it, and you will somehow recur it.
It'll just be there in your hand all the time.
Like you flip it blue.
All right, we're gonna lose here. We're gonna roll up the sleeves. This is game. This is money game. This is important stuff we're doing right here.
I'm gonna choose to go first.
Wow, I am the Frito Bandito.
I really like this. Fuck it.
I'm
going live, and I'm not showing my hand.
Frito Bandito.
I'm not showing my hand, folks. Mainly because every time I seem to show my hand, I lose a game. Granted, I've only won a total of like 4 games.
I honestly feel I almost... Draws. I can't. I can't. Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Think again. Dagger, dagger, think again, blue, think again. It's so good.
Why would you get rid of that?
If you've got a bunch of stuff to level, I have to pitch all of these super early.
That's true.
And if I can't stun you, like if you just get too big, I'll turn into a 2.
I'll still be 1.
If you can get a bunch of counters on, and I'm like, shock you, turn into a 2, do nothing, wait till turn 4 to get 5 attack, have to waste all my think agains, it just doesn't work.
No, I knew exactly.
It's too scary to hold on to. But man, I really wanted to hold on to that hand.
If those daggers were something else.
If I was up 2-0, I 100% would have played that just to see what happened.
If you were up 2-0, I probably would have just been like, you're up 3-0. I don't feel like doing this again.
Sometimes you got to mix your cards up backwards.
Yeah. That's how you get the true shuffle.
Right.
Man. You're never going to see a hand like that again.
No, never. Never once will you ever see a hand like that again.
Worst comes worst, when you go back to the video and you draw what it is just to see how it would play out.
Right. Should have flipped up all the cards in sequence from the top of my deck. So here's the first 10 hands. Let's play it out. Thank you for cutting and giving me 3 think agains, though. It's pretty awesome.
Maybe I'll do it again for you.
Maybe. You'd be a good friend.
I don't really know if I want to be a good friend right now. I would like to win where it matters.
You won one where it mattered.
No, I mean like a series where it matters.
Oh.
Every deck I seem to
Have you not won a series with this yet?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I won one game where I played, I think it was in the split group. It was Thorigins versus anything. I mean, it was just turned sideways.
There you go. You won one.
It was Thorigins versus Black Cat.
Mm.
And Bird's Black Cat bluntly said he can't beat Thor.
Yeah, pretty much. It's bad. 3, 4. You go first. All right, here we go. This is different hand. It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that.
It's what's that? It's Pat.
Zgimo. Okay.
I would like to sow distrust.
Fortress.
Okay.
Bestow. Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Think again. Scarlet Witch. Super Senses. Lab.
I'm gonna take Think Again.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I'm sure you are.
Obviously, the correct call is Think Again.
Yeah, it's 100%. Yep.
I don't know why I keep putting the big one on. I'm gonna just into Thor.
Yep. Ding.
Fries are done. Go ahead. I would love to get 2 turns out of Zemo, but
I'm gonna play
that's
this
probably
blue.
not gonna happen.
Blues are cool.
Blues are cool.
I'm gonna shock your Venom. I'm gonna kill that Zemo.
Okay. You're gonna leave me at 1.
Yep. Turns.
Oh, that sucks.
Greeno.
Scarlet Witch is a 2.
She's a 2-drop.
All right. So loyal.
Yep.
Loyal.
Yep.
And then a Venom. So really, I net 1 on him, but no.
Do up to 4 XP.
Yep, and Rhino gets 2.
Rhino gets 2.
That's not a hand dump if I've heard of one.
Right.
Rhino into Thor. Because he has to be.
Yep. Rhino into Thor.
Now that I know Scarlet Witch is coming up, it's called hand dump for experience.
Pretty much.
If Rhino didn't have to attack first, it would have been better.
Right. That's
Rhino's a fucking beast. Go ahead.
Rhino's so big.
I mean, you could just all you gotta do is shock him once and puts him at 2 and ties him with
2.
you.
I know.
And actually, you'll be bigger than him then.
Shock Rhino. Attack Rhino. 2 XP.
Who was?
Shoot Witch.
Okay. I was like, what? 2 XP? Me?
Didn't I attack last round?
You did.
Yeah, so I'm 3.
When you said 2 XP, I thought like you were getting 2 XP.
Oh, no, it put me at 2.
Okay.
Now I'm at 3. All right, go ahead.
Ugh. Is this what it's like to have... Ooh, I have actually a tiny hand.
Is this what it's like to do to people? Oh, this is awful. I deserve this. Tasky. I can't level?
No, if I can...
That makes me sad.
If I can do it.
Good call.
Into Thor?
Into Timothy Borbopoulos. You're a 4/7?
Yep.
I'll make myself a 10.
Okay. That's fine. Go. Now's the time to play Kane, because now I can't copy.
Right.
Also that, because now I can't redo Taskmaster.
Right.
And the plus is you can run people in and be at 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm debating on doing.
Because
you're a 4?
the only person that's not safe in the attack is Timothy, so...
I know. Poor Timothy. Into Tasky.
Yep.
Shoot Venom into Venom.
Okay.
6.
Me?
You're up.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. No play.
Wow.
I got nothing to put down, and I like the cards I have.
That's not a... I mean, I don't blame you, I guess. Leader. You got a yellow? You gonna pitch a yellow? I got 6 cards.
I know. Fair and balanced, Thor.
Bloop.
Not Venom. So as soon as that Scarjo happens, it goes away.
Right.
Oh, fuck. And Thor?
Into Thor. Think again.
Make me do this. Thor?
I'm a 5.
I know you got
Super
another one.
senses.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I literally have nothing.
No
If
cards
this
in
is
hand,
a yellow, I'm going to just do this.
I'm just gonna hate you so bad.
There he is. Oh, I thought that was Flint for a second.
No, it's not Flint. Not the Flint. Not the Flintmeister.
You got everything you need. I'm pretty sure that's Scarlet Witch won you game.
Scarlet Witch is really good. On Taskmaster?
Okay, that's -3. He is a 0/6.
It's a 0/3.
Nope, 0/6, because I want him to have defense.
Right.
All you gotta do is declare 1 attack, dude.
I know, but I want to blow up your entire board, and I can't. I wish I could. He's got a wound on him.
I also have no cards in hand, so you don't have to think.
That's true. I guess 4. You'll draw 2. I'll give you the option. I'll give you the chance.
You're not giving me anything.
Task Mastery.
Yeah.
Venom.
So,
Yep.
Going back, you could have blown up my board.
Could I have?
Yes. Could have declared him into him.
Sure.
Or even here. I had no cards in hand. He was a 5.
Yeah.
So we tie. You go. He stuns. It's
Yep.
down. That puts you at a 6. Into Taskmaster. You didn't have to shock him.
Yep.
So that clears him. You shock leader.
Oh,
Either one of those.
I suppose.
That's why I was like, you could have cleared board, but... I'm trying. No yellows, so...
There you go.
Less angry. I'll have wounds too.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Because he was a 6.
He was a 5.
He was a 5. But he was a 6.
Yeah, and you became a 6 the minute you attacked with...
Killed Taskmaster.
No, okay. So... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Taskmaster has to die.
That's right.
So I couldn't have.
I forgot about the hex.
Yep.
I was like, wait, what?
I was like, I don't think I missed it, but maybe.
Timmy.
Jerk.
That's my only play.
Yikes.
I'm not liking where this is going. I've been in this position 2 games before.
Yeah.
You bouncing like 3 of my attacks does not help me.
No.
Especially when I have to commit just to get into you. Yep. Sure, why not? You got the green, so you're going to double it up?
No, not yet.
Well, I meant you will, I'm assuming.
No, not yet. Leader?
Sure.
Venom?
Yep.
7 puts me at 12. We're going to the 5.
I can't do anything.
You don't have 6, 8. That's fine. I'm good.
Woo. We've hit that point in this game where it's not even worth going through the motions.
Yeah, it's hard for you.
Ooh.
Skolo.
Nobody. I can't hit anybody.
Yeah.
Pass. I didn't even play a resource because I didn't care.
I guess I can't really say I blame you for that. I'm going to bury this besto. I'm going to get 6.
I feel I'm sorry. I
Play
don't
the
mean to
stick.
sound like a disappointed person, but this is one of those games where you're
This
just
game.
watching it fall apart.
It is hard. You're in a like
This is a top-
this is a super
This is-
bad position
This
for
is
you.
a top 8 Gen Con deck. That's huge.
Well, even with you went all out to try to get ahead, and I had
2 Scarlet
2
Witches.
think agains and 2
This is what stopped this deck completely.
yeah. Well, I needed her, but it was had I not had 2 think agains and 2 super senses, you probably could have killed her. Gotten at her earlier, and then turned yourself right into a big guy. He'd be down, so you'd be a lot more up in tempo.
But
I had 4 plot twists that just negated your attacks.
and you have 8 of those, I think, in total. Like I
do.
think you're playing 4
I played
and 4.
4 super senses and 4 think
So
against.
I mean,
yeah, it's a so
this is
it
that
is.
point where like I'm going through the motions to finish this game out because technically I still have 4 wounds left. Something could change.
Yeah, it could.
I don't have counter disruption though.
Yeah, you are in a bad spot. Into Venom.
Yep.
Into Solo.
Yep. And then you double it up, I'm assuming.
15. Now I double it up.
Yeah. I'm literally just gonna look at this, and if
Now
it's
I'm at
not,
25.
Sure. Just play it through. Play it through, Peter. Just breathe and watch it happen.
Just watch it happen. Watch it happen. Yep.
Oh. Janus, play more than one copycat. There's one in this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copycats. I like her. I like her in the Venom deck that I made because she hits more characters.
Yeah.
I don't think she hits quite as much in the mono.
Hitting double Taskmasters is nice.
Yeah, you got to be at 6 though.
Yeah.
3, 6, and you went first. Well,
I haven't played.
you
two
didn't play resources. Yeah.
Twice, because there's nothing to play. And because I can.
Yep.
Into Kane.
Yep.
Get them counters, boy. Into Stick.
Yep.
Into Thor, because he can't strike me back.
Yep.
And then a pass for you to just punch me in my face.
What, 3, 6, 7?
Sure, why not?
5, 6. Shoot Taskmaster.
Yes.
Into Venom.
Yeah. All right, I'm not even.
11.
I don't even want to do this anymore.
Double him.
Like I really don't want to do this anymore.
All right.
No, like I said, for the watchers, I'm really sorry, but this is pistol whipping a blind kid. Yeah, like
that's only 47.
yeah.
My hand is a flint, a thinking gun, and a Punisher.
Wow.
I was going to draw a Falcon and a Cane.
Because that's what you need is more counters.
It is. It is. It is what I need. More counters.
This is why decks
More
need-
locations.
to beat Thor, play Gorgon. Then you point and laugh at all those. Go ahead, double them.
Gorgon is so bad for Thor. It turns into a 5/5. It makes
Man, how many counters you had? I'm gonna drop Gorgon. Wait, what?
It makes him super sad. Super duper sad.
How many turns did you play? Oh, you're like a 56. Oh, that hurts. Gorgon. What?
Right. Well, yeah, this is it's a top 8 Gen Con deck.
Mine is kind of a local tourney deck, and it was played.
It's good.
It made it this
it's
far.
super fast aggro. It is hard and fast aggro in a environment now where that's not really played. Thor, there's all these decks which are specifically against Thor, and the tech against Thor is not exactly the same as the tech against Venom, especially Mono Venom, who has not finished yet.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the big thing is if I could have gotten one or two of those off in my games, that would have. That first game I had one, and you kept bouncing. Like I had the people. I'm like, all right, I can commit. I can get him.
Right?
No. Game 2, I won by the skin of my teeth with only playing one location. Maybe that was my turn. Maybe that was my problem right there.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Thor's plot twist kit because Think Again is so powerful still.
Well, and then Milholland, who's one of the top tier deck builders,
Oh yeah, he's definitely
turned
a top
around
player.
and said, "You know what? Thor's really good. Everyone hates against him." I'm pretty sure he played Thor Gen Con just to prove Thor could swing into Gen Con with everybody worried about him.
Well, Thor did. There were a lot of Thors. He was just the only one that top aided, but his build was so different.
Yeah, and I mean, proof right there.
Yeah, it's
A normal Thorigen's Thor,
it's
I would have
not
loved to
it's
see.
not sideways win. This has more going on. It's for goodness sake, it's got dagger. So when you play that mirror Thor and you're like, haha, dagger.
Yeah. Well, and exactly. And that, like I said, if Thorigens would have moved on, I would have had a better chance because we literally would have been like, who goes first? Okay, go.
Yeah, turn sideways go when you have super power ups. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Like I said, I'm not knocking. Like It's great games. But by like game 4, when you're just staring down like a 30-30 Thor, you're like,
I don't
no.
think anybody can fault you for just calling it there, even 2 wounds down. I mean,
you were at what, 2?
You're a mono deck. Underworld does not have counter hate. It doesn't matter what you do. I was a 47.
Yeah.
What do you do against the 47?
And even if I somehow cleared that, say I had, I don't know, say I pulled a spook and cheated.
Yeah, right. You had every single character plus Chimichanga out, and you team attacked in for the clear.
And then then I got these big characters.
Then I have
Flint.
I did have a Flint and a green.
Yeah.
I did have a Flint and a green, but the only way you're getting is team attack, and then I don't even need Flint because I just have a board full of guys, and I go pick off your little dudes. Yep. Thor starts to get big again.
Like Jan said when he was telling us about this deck, if you don't win by 6, you're not winning. That game was going past 6.
It is a turn 6 or win, except in the case of Mr. Black where we did do longer games and Venom still pulled it out.
But that's because
it's different.
It was still little dudes. It was just us picking off each other's little dudes, though. That's all that game was. It was target the little guy.
It was Black trying to race to Thanos, and that just not getting there.
So I'm
cool. So that's it.
I'm making my prediction now. I'm gonna say Millhouse Sweep is gonna win.
Yeah, I know for a fact that Millhouse is gonna beat Mordo.
Well, and
he already beat Venom, so this is just a 2-1. This guy, as much as I love him, isn't in the finals.
Because
sorry, buddy, you're gone.
Now, the big thing is Thor hating on Mordo with his own hex. That's huge.
Yeah, that's so sad for Mordo.
He's
like, I really want to level. Oh no, I can't level. Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a 0-1 lightning bolt.
I don't even need a 0-1. Then I'm gonna fly over your people.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta hit the Zola, and you get to give. No, I'm just gonna go around him and just hit you.
It is. If I can stick Hex on.
I feel like Hex might be
on Mordo like I stuck it on that last game on you. This guy, he just might as well walk away.
I feel like if you can stick Hex like any of the games, because I think you had Scarlet Witch. The only time it didn't. Yeah, the only time it didn't matter is I think that was the one I was not playing characters and just dropping them into my row, and I won that one anyways. I think by the time she hit, it was almost too late.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't get her, especially against Venom, who's probably going to level 3, 4.
3 is about average.
If I don't get her right away, then she's a row card.
Yeah,
she doesn't do me any good.
Like Dagger.
I think I did play her once, just to get the extra team attack.
It was her and Dagger,
and I put them out knowing that they weren't going to do any good, but literally the only reason they were out is because they were going to team attack with Punisher because I needed bigger guys.
Yep, that was
the game I lost.
Yeah, but that's because that was stacked kind of.
Hey man, you gotta win some, you gotta lose some,
and that's all I've done is lost. So.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
I still got to play at least 3 more games. I got to play Mordo.
But you're going to crush him.
I feel more confident.
Crush him.
I feel more confident against Mordo, but we'll see. I think Hex is going to be the downfall of Venom again.
It's just different that he doesn't have Think Agains and Super Senses to protect his Hex.
That's true. He does have...
He does. He has flyers, which he has to get to. Flyers are going to hurt you until you drop the Massacre, and then the flyers aren't going to hurt you anymore. Massacre is so good.
I don't think Mortal packs JJ.
Yeah.
It does?
He's JJ and Miss A.
Okay.
Both of which are killed by Massacre.
Yeah.
Big card.
Yep.
Great card.
Massacre, if I would have updated my Mr. Black in time, Massacre is the new 4-drop. I'm no longer underdropping Elsa. I said bye-bye Elsa, and I'm just going to take this...
That is a good decision.
I'm just going to take this Mercenary plus Lethal and Team Attack.
That is so good with playing Strucker as well.
Yeah. Well, Strucker doesn't let everybody team attack.
Oh, that's true. He's only support characters.
Yes.
But still, Massacre with is Mr. Black a 7 or a 9 at 2? 7? So you get a 12. You get a lethal Thanos attack.
Yeah.
Huge. Big difference. Big difference in that deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, all right. So that's it. Ryan Millhouse moves on. Venom is 0-1. Going to be playing Mordo. It kind of sounds, I mean, I guess that does sort of sound bad. We're like, Mordo doesn't actually matter, but we've known from talking to Geller and from playing him, it is a very bad matchup for Mordo to
It's
hit
a bad
aggro.
matchup. He could still, you could.
He can get the dream hand, man. He can.
You could flub on the Thor hand too. Like there could be a misplay or whatever. I'm not. I'm not saying
you could.
He's down and out.
He could get 2 Zolas and 2 blues, level on 2, and then Thor's kind of rough. It's just the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Turns him into a 4, and that's so much easier to hit at level 2.
Now the real question is, I know this is completely off topic. We have Thor now. With this new battle box, it's the MCU. Are we going to see a new Thor?
That is an interesting question. And I think because there's been talks about Thor, and if he's still too powerful, and if Lightning Strike is just too much, there's been talks about Net Launcher, which we obviously won't see Predator or Alien in the new MCU box. But if we start seeing tweaked replacements of these style cards that are like the watch list cards, then I 100%, like no questions, bar none, believe that is going to transition to a new style of game where we phase out entirely the old set. If they reprint a Thor that is along the lines of what we've talked about, where his level 1 only hits support characters, or where it's only 2 counters, where it's just tweaked that little bit to be more in line with if they redo that and he's so close, they just change that little bit. I'm going to say right now 100% that means the old style art cards are being replaced in their entirety.
Well, and that's the big thing is like that is the MCU box is the perfect time to, I guess, ban and replace Thor.
Yeah, if
old Thor.
If that's what it's going to be, if they're going to release this and they're going to say, okay, come the new year or come 10 months, come when we get a card pool of 600, 700 cards that we're going to phase out the old versus, we're going to phase out the drawn artwork in favor of only screen caps and all these new cards, except in, and if they do this, I really hope they do make a legacy style.
I'm sure they will. That's too big of a card pool now just to be like, fuck that card pool.
It's really sort of a big snub to the players who have been here since the beginning to say you've got all these cards, you like all these cards, you can never use them again.
Yeah.
So they will have to do something to make a format where we can use those. But that's the best way to do it, is to make a bigger, badder, awesomer legacy format with... They probably won't do a 10K sort of thing, but if they do really cool prize support for a legacy format,
we didn't talk
that
about
would be
prize
awesome.
Support.
We didn't. The new prize support that was announced.
Oh my god, that
the
makes me excited.
Exclusive
con cards.
Con cards, yeah.
You go to UK. Last year, I know there were some issues. I think there were some printed up proxies.
Because they were some self-printed cards.
Yep.
Yes.
Now they said nope. If that's what people want, you know what, Mark? If you're out there, I know it's probably printed. Give me a location.
EA location.
That's all I want. It doesn't have to be wild. I want like a yellow, a green, like a fancy. Like give me Frog of Thunder EA.
Nice. So yeah,
dedicated on the frog. It's all frog.
Nice. UK Nationals, Origins, and Gen Con.
Yep.
And Mark said if you make one tournament this year, have it be Gen Con.
Which I mean, I kind of think like that's.
It's Worlds, right?
Yeah.
That's
unless you're in Europe, then definitely go UK. Like that's literally where I draw the line. If you can't drive, like if it's more than an 8-hour flight, go to the other one.
If you live on a different...
Unless you're Ian Kenneline or Ben Ruhig, then you're kind of bold.
Right, if you live on a different continent, then you should probably try to do the one that's on your continent.
Unless, once again, Ian Kenneline and Ben Ruhig.
No.
Start paddling, guys. Start paddling.
Hashtag bring Ben to Gen Con.
Yeah, someday.
That's it.
Someday.
All right, guys, that's it for us. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And let us know who you think will be the victor of the March Madness Tournament of Champions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.